Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bella here. Today's video is kind of a special episode. I mainly want to chat with you, one English learner to another, to hopefully give you some motivation and confidence at what you have been doing to improve your English. If you're interested in today's video, please keep watching. If you find the content helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss a video with me. Without further ado, let's get started. I want to start by saying that whatever learning methods you have tried at this point, they have all contributed to your progress. You may argue that you have not made any progress in the past few years and that you can't seem to get anywhere despite your efforts. If I learned anything from my own experience, it would be that anything counts. You are making progress every step you take. It's just sometimes it's harder to notice the change than other times. And like I said before, we're always our worst critics. We will still zone in on our weaknesses, even when we're at the top of the world. I guess what I want to say here is, please always have faith in yourself, especially when others don't seem to. This might be a well-known fact, but I would still like to remind all of us that English is supposed to be hard, like acquiring any other professional skill. It takes time and perseverance. Just when you think that you have got to the top of the mountain, another one shows up out of nowhere. You have no choice but to keep going. Learning English is exactly like that. You seem to be always struggling with making progress, and that's because you're trying to head uphill. You're defying gravity and trying to get to the top. It's normal for you to feel that you might be standing still from time to time or that nothing is helping you move forward. But nothing feels more rewarding when you make that jump, going from barely speaking a few words to doing a 15-minute presentation with hardly any mistakes. It takes a lot of practice, but that's where transformation happens. You may have also noticed that there is not a single magic pill that works for everyone. You might have tried over 20 different ways to improve your pronunciation because someone else online said it worked for them. After the 20th time practicing a new exercise, you may start to question yourself. Maybe English isn't meant for you. Maybe you don't have what it takes. We both know you don't want to believe that, and you don't really. You just have always hoped to find this one perfect practice that could turn you into this fluent English speaker that you always want to become. Even though deep down you know that everyone is different when it comes to learning and that finding a method that works with your style and preference is way more important than blindly copying what other people are doing. It's also very easy to get lost on the way and forget why you started your journey in the first place. If you have not, ask yourself today, why am I learning English? Where do I want to be in a year? How far do I have to go to get to where I want to be? Having clear goals for yourself makes a difference. With specific goals in mind, long-term or short-term, it'll be a lot easier for you to select exercises to help you move towards them. For example, my initial goal at university was to improve my pronunciation, so I selected a variety of audio files and decided on several kinds of exercises that would help me practice pronouncing different vowels or consonants correctly. You may have more than one goal at the moment, but it should still be very clear to you which one out of the bunch is your priority or something you consider more important at the moment. It's like walking. You can only move forward when you place one foot in front of the other. The last thing I want to mention is also drawn from my personal experience. Always focus on yourself and your own progress. Sometimes it can be really frustrating. After years and years of practice, you run across this one person online that speaks much better English than you do. What is the point then? You're always going to be behind. I've learned from the past that comparing ourselves to others is not going to get us anywhere. If anything, it's actually preventing us from getting ahead. Most of the time, what we can see is only the tip of the iceberg. We will never know for sure how hard this particular person has worked to get to where they are today. And they might even be feeling the same way as you do, because there's always somebody out there that's better than you. And that is out of our control. At the end of the day, only hard work gets you where you want to be. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you find it helpful in some way. If you have any questions or suggestions, please do not hesitate to leave them down below in the comment area. Until next time, take care.